Going live.
Um,
Are, are we in the right place?
I don't know. Are we? You're running the show. I'm just I'm just here to look pretty and drink coffee.
Jack, I have pandemic brain.
You you do, Ian, and it's okay, buddy. It's
Pand-
Jackie's here, baby.
pandemic
Jackie's here.
pandemic moved to New York brain. Hi, I
Yeah.
think we're in the right place now.
Hi, everybody.
I
Welcome.
started the stream in the hello.
In the wrong place, but we're here now, guys.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, we
Let's
had
say, who have we got here? Hello, Chan. Hello, Tom.
Hey Tommy
Boris,
Russell.
Russell, Brandiella. I saw "Fuck Me Up." That's a great name. Hello, "Fuck Me Up." Sorry, I just had to say that because it's
well-
not often I get to swear on stream.
Well, today it was Jack time, and I was going to say Jack. See, a minute ago you were taking, like I was saying, we're late started, and Jack, do you want to know why? And you were supposed to say why instead of staying in front of the train.
Oh.
I was going to say it was going to give me a chance to say, so I could do this.
Okay, okay. Well, Ian, you know I'd take any bullet for you, darling. It's okay.
I got 5 of the buttons working.
Well done. No, we are late
take away your
because
bucket.
Daddy needed a coffee because Daddy's running on 3 hours of sleep,
take
and by
a-
Daddy I mean me. And like I said on the previous stream, where we were streaming in the wrong place, if you have complaints, you can send them to @lackofsurprise1 on Twitter. It's all this guy's fault.
Don't do that because you'll actually take them seriously, and you'll be like, maybe I need to rethink some things about my life. When random internet people yell at you, random internet people yelling at us is part of being on the internet.
But let's be fair. I don't need random people yelling at me on the internet for me to do that. Like, I wake up in the
Exactly.
morning and do that anyway. So,
Lonnie,
I'll take away your bucket.
Lonnie, hello, Poppet. I love Lonnie. Lonnie's wonderful.
I love Lonnie too.
Oh, he said it! Oh, it's beautiful.
So the episode today, we're watching Family. This is the rewatch that we do before we go into the patron hangout. The patron hangout, where we discuss the episode with people who are in the $5 and up tier on Patreon. We're a little late, so it's likely we're going to be starting that a little late, which means that we should be finishing that about 1 in the morning, given it's the episode Family. So
He's not joking.
why don't we get started?
Let's do it, buddy.
All right. So we cannot stream the episode into YouTube because of copyright and stuff and things. So I have our copy queued up. The playhead is here at the bottom of the window, and you can see kind of roughly where our time is or where we are in the episode. And you want to go and get your copy. Go and get your copy. Get it ready now. Go, go, go.
Do it now. Come on, do it.
Amira, great seeing you again, guys. I can't wait for your next guide, Ian. Please.
Hey, Amira. Please. It's the please that really sells that.
It's the please that stings.
Coffee almost came out of my nose.
Yeah,
Oh.
Amira, every so often I get in a wild funk when it comes to the episode guides and the writing and the editing, and boy, am I in one now. But I had a couple of breakthrough days this week, and I'm hoping to have it done in a couple of days. But you know how these things go. I say that all the time.
Good stuff.
Which is hopefully why the rewatches and the discussions work as like a balm, a salve.
What kind of balm salve?
A lubricant? No, that's the wrong thing. Moisturizer?
I ain't touching that one. I'm just no.
All right, we're starting in 3, 2, 1, play.
Here we go. This opening is kind of like, it's got like Once More With Feeling vibes.
It does indeed. It's a very upsetting story. Thank you, Xavier. I appreciate it.
Ah, we appreciate you too.
It's time for a haircut, Jack.
What?
Nothing. Me, not you.
Time for. Oh, I was about to say, what? You leave my hair alone. I'm like that dude from the Bible. If you get rid of my hair, I lose all of my power.
There's a dude in the Bible whose superpowers were in his hair.
I think there was. I don't know. Do I look like I've read the Bible?
Yes, actually, you look a lot like you read the Bible. That's why you're Jesus, Jack.
Baby, I wrote the Bible. Wait, was that offensive?
Jack Sampson. There we go. Probably offensive.
Samson. Samson. Wait, no. Wasn't Samson the dude that killed Goliath? Did he have
No,
one?
that's David.
Oh, David, it is. Yeah, never mind. Don't listen to me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Got
it. Changing 2 lights to red.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Every scene.
Hey, Beach Girl.
Every scene with the two of them is.
It's gorgeous.
In the first part
isn't
of the
it?
season is gorgeous.
And then we get to next season, and it's like, oh boy.
Yeah. Well, that begins at the end of this season.
True.
Don't let a girl named Delilah cut your hair.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York
read that,
City?
and I knew you would do that.
But girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Yeah, it's yeah.
If we weren't demonetized before.
Oh, whoops. I mean, that was very distinct from the original. Very.
Samson did get his strength from his uncut hair.
Well,
thank you, Lord of Entropy.
You can just call me Samson.
How? What? How?
Giles is very Gilesy this episode.
It's very fatherly.
And no, yeah. Amira says, my favorite thing about this episode is how when Buffy says we're family at the end, Riley isn't there, but Spike is.
Yeah. Well, and Riley's not there because of where he chose to be. I mean, I think that's the interesting distinction.
Amira, I will drink to that. Nazdrovia.
Spike is there by accident.
Yeah. I don't care.
Do we tell the others?
I agree, Boris. Leave Riley alone. I'm empathizing more and more with Riley as we go along.
Yeah, me too.
He's still an insecure douche nozzle, but I kind of get it.
I just thought of what... Never mind.
Hey, you can't do that with me, and you know it, because it's going to grate on me for the rest of the day. What were you going to say?
I took the term douche nozzle and started visualizing literally what that was.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Fuck me up. Welcome to the Scooby
Welcome.
Gang. Cheers.
Welcome. In the words
And
of
it's
John
credits.
McClane, welcome to the party, pal.
Spike's there because the writers wanted him there, but positioned away from the group. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
And that wide shot where everyone's all posy, he's quite posy.
But he's kind of pivotal to that scene, sort of.
For some reason that little musical stinger stands out to me. Oh, I forgot about college. And so did the show.
I never went to college, so
Well, no, I mean, yeah, she hasn't. So little of this season has anything to do with it.
right, yeah.
But he poses so well. He does indeed. So you just now no spoilers, please. No spoilers in chat. No spoilers from you, Jack. You
Yep.
finished WandaVision.
Oh, Ian,
Is Emma Caulfield in it, and how was it seeing her?
she's barely in it, but
Oh,
she's
that's too bad.
good. She's good for what she's in, I guess.
It's,
But she's
it's
very,
always
very
nice.
minor.
It's always nice to see the alum working.
But all I will say is that show has season 6 vibes, and it's wonderful and beautiful, and Ian, we have to watch it. I will watch it again, and you will watch it with me, please,
Okay,
if that's okay.
of course it's okay.
Emma was wasted. Yeah, she was a bit. She didn't really do a lot. But she kind of
Denara,
had.
Team Cookie
Oh.
Dough.
I'll take
Thank
away
you.
your bucket.
I've run out of coffee, but I'm gonna toast you anyway.
Thank you for the donation. We have the donation button working. What? Chess.
Oh my god, Ian! It's like we are professional streamers.
It's like we're professional internet type people.
We did it.
By the way, I opened the other Buffy board game I have, the trading card game,
Oh yeah.
made by Upper Deck, oddly enough. I'm thinking of doing
Okay.
and you can play it with 1 to 5 players. You can play it solitaire.
Cool.
So I'm thinking of doing a game stream with it.
I've still got the Buffy board game that you bought me, and I opened it, but I haven't played it.
Yeah, we need to figure out a way to do that digital.
Yeah. It'd be fun. It seems like a fun game, but kind of complicated.
Very complicated. That one was. I haven't really looked at the trading card game yet.
Yeah, I barely knew there was one. I like Ben. What?
Well, one of my shticks in the Listening to Fear guide is something I think we all forget about Ben in this season.
He's kind of complicit, I will say. Kind of.
Kind of complicit?
I was trying to be nice, okay? No, he's very
He
complicit.
murders 6 people.
Yeah. But what is he going to do? Like, just kill himself to stop Glory?
Yes!
Like, come on, man.
You mean like
That's
like Buffy?
the ultimate. Yeah, but she's the Slayer. He's just some lowly doctor.
That's
Lowly
what
doctor.
makes her the Slayer.
Right?
Choice.
Exactly. I know, Lani. I know. Everybody can call me out on that because I don't know.
Sigdiff, I haven't fixed that button yet.
Don't you feel a little bad for him though when Giles is like, she's not
No.
like us? No.
No,
Oh. Wait, does he kill 6 people or is it Glory? Oh no, it's him.
he
isn't
does.
It?
He summons the Queller Demon.
Yeah. Okay. God damn it.
I phrased that as I think it's something that a lot of us kind of forget about, and it's because the episode forgets about it. As in the next episode, there's really just nothing. There's no. It doesn't mean anything. He murdered 6 people, and there's even points where like we're supposed to feel bad for him or like empathize with him or no.
I love you too, Lonnie. Don't worry. I could never stay mad at you, sweetie. It's okay. But he's kind of a victim of his circumstances, kind of.
Kind of. I mean, Buffy's like the Slayer power is hoisted upon her.
Yeah, but and Buffy always wields that so responsibly.
Jack.
Yeah.
He always had a choice. May not have been a good choice, but he always had a choice.
How dare you? How dare you? How? No shit. What am I supposed to say to that? But
cheers.
But when she was bad, I don't know. Never mind. It's got nothing to do with the Slayer.
That thing.
Are they talking about lesbianism here? It's a little
talking about
confusing.
that she's gay now.
Yeah, it's the.
Or no,
it's
that she's Willow's girlfriend.
The subtext is rapidly becoming text.
Yeah. Her and Willow are all Wiccan, swinging with the Wiccan lifestyle. That's the magic metaphor being super thin.
Yeah.
Swinging with the Wiccan lifestyle.
Ben, yes, fuck me up. Ben has a choice, but but it's still not his fault. I mean, a lot of what he does, he doesn't have to do. It is his
fault. Well, it's not his fault that he's part glory, but everything after that is his fault.
I can't help but have empathy for people, okay? But yeah.
This fight scene.
It's weird though, because like if I like a lady and I'm imagining things with said lady, I'm not imagining fighting her.
Are we? What are we gonna do? We're gonna sit here and kink shame Spike? Are you kink shaming? Don't kink shame, Jack.
What do I say to that? You back me into a corner?
Yeah, it's pretty fun too.
Yeah, watching me squirm. I just I don't know. Why doesn't he imagine lovingly running his fingers through her hair and making her a cup of tea?
Is that the most graphic? No, Where the Wild Things Are. Never mind. I was like that scene ending with his thrust and presumably orgasm to me stands out as one of the more graphic things the show's ever shown.
I think Buffy and Angel's sex scene is pretty. It's not graphic, but it's pretty sultry. It's pretty.
Well, there is they make out
sexy.
It cuts away. You're talking about Surprise and Innocence, or you're thinking of...
No, it's Surprise and Innocence, but doesn't it... It does all these, fade in and outs to, body parts and stuff, right?
No, that's... I think in Amends is what you're thinking of? Or the beginning of the next season.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Wow.
I just remember being, an 11-year-old boy and being like, oh... That feels different.
Dirty.
Sorry. Ian, you should have a mute button for me.
I do. I just choose not to push it.
Sarah, hello, Poppet.
Hi, Sarah.
What, Boris? What? I'm not gonna repeat that.
No, he's commenting on the end of the fight scene. He says, "Come and get me, Slayer," and Buffy says, "Oh, I'm coming right now." And then it cuts to the sex scene between he and Harmony.
Oh, okay.
We saw Donnie in something else recently, and I didn't recognize him without that beard, that terrible beard.
I've also seen Tara's dad in a lot of stuff. I looked him up.
He's usually like a military or a government character.
Steve Rankin, I think his name is, and I think I saw him most recently in Apollo 13, which I watched like a week ago on a very sleepless night.
Isn't that weird? So for some reason, Apollo 13 has been showing up in my YouTube algorithm suggestions.
What?
Yeah.
What? That is
And
creepy.
I don't think we've talked about it, but for the past
No.
week, it's been showing up in my YouTube recommendations. The algorithm is weird and creepy, dude.
But the creepy thing about that is I didn't like search it or anything. I just watched it on Netflix or one of those streaming services. That's weird. Have you ever had that experience where you think about buying something and then you see an ad for it? Like you only think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Oh, Lonnie and I were
Yeah.
talking about cancel culture and reinterpreting older stuff, which is a constant part of the conversation for this show, where it's like
Sure. Yeah.
mental health. In Listening to Fear, they handle mental health poorly. Portrayals of mental health. The mentally ill are not actually people, which is why there's no
Right.
consequences for bad.
Yeah,
as
and
a result of what happened.
they're kind of subjugated, kind of. Wait, is that the right word?
Yeah, but people are so exhausted by cancel culture that,
Mm-hmm.
but nonetheless, like I consider it a part of the channel and what I do to like the things we celebrate. Yes, but part of that is
Yeah.
involved is acknowledging like, okay, this no longer works, but nonetheless, these parts are wonderful.
Right. I mean,
But
yeah,
figuring out
there's
the
a
way. I'm not saying don't watch Buffy. I'm just saying, yeah, some of this stuff doesn't work really
Yeah.
well anymore.
Oh yeah, there's a lot that doesn't. Well, not a lot, but quite a
we-
bit that doesn't work.
We were talking, and we started talking about. I was searching for like, are there exceptions to it with genre? Like, under certain conditions in a fantasy story, do we ignore these things or that things or whatever? And I was searching specifically for old stories that we ignore, and one of them is Big. Have you seen Big?
With Tom Hanks,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a very long time. But
So Big
I
is about a
remember
kid
loving
who
it.
gets his wish to become an adult,
Yeah.
and he has an adult relationship with a 45-year-old woman.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
ew. Oh,
And later in the scene, or later on, she finds out that he reverts to being a 12-year-old boy that she had sex with.
but was she aware at
No.
the time? Okay, well then,
Nonetheless, she's going to be in
So she's-
therapy for decades
well,
upon
no,
decades.
but she's still not complicit. And I'm going to
Also-
announce that complicit is the word of the day, friends.
Also, it reminds me of the South Park episode where it's so different the way we see this when it's a boy or a girl. The South Park
Oh, yeah.
episode where the cops
Oh,
hear
with
about
Ike?
the boy who slept with his teacher, and everyone just their first reaction is nice. It's like no, no.
It's Kyle's brother Ike. Yeah.
Anyway, point of that story is 20 minutes later, I come back to my computer and YouTube recommends me a Bill Maher video in which he talks about how Big is a story about an adult woman having sex with a 12-year-old. The algorithm is creepy.
How do I follow that up?
Don't.
Cool.
We're not really talking about Buffy, I guess.
Thanks for imparting that piece of information. I'll never be able to watch that movie the same way again.
13-year-old. Sorry, Beach Girl. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's, when I was in high school, there was one teacher in
We
particular
don't need
I
to
had a
keep going
huge
down
crush on. No. All right. Stop.
Yeah, let's
Sorry.
segue back
See,
into the
mute
episode.
button, Ian. Mute me, goddammit. She looks nice here. I like
Yeah,
it.
she looks great in the whole episode. I suppose you wanted... It's not about you, dude. Suppose you wanted me to see all these toys.
So question. Do you think the whole Tara might be a demon like subplot is very half baked? Because for me, I didn't realize until quite recently exactly how it all worked. Like she's actually not a demon. I don't know.
Well,
It's not. It's
they make a big
It's
deal
not a-
out of it and then don't pay it off until this episode.
right.
So but they don't go back to it over and over and over again.
No.
It's like she has this. Willow wants to cast a spell looking for a demon. She sabotages it.
Yeah.
And then almost a full season later, we find out why. But there's lots of stuff in the
Right.
show that doesn't pay off. The lie
Right.
doesn't pay off. I never said that.
I
I love it.
Not,
I
let's
love
not-
that the lie doesn't pay off for 5 seasons.
It doesn't pay
6
off though,
seasons.
Ian. It doesn't pay off. It's brought up and immediately dismissed. That is not a payoff.
That's kind of the point. The things that mattered
No,
when they were 17 just mean something
no,
different now.
No, like I've said before, it's not like he accidentally left a window open and Buffy's bird flew out the window and was never seen again. She stabbed her boyfriend with a sword and sent him to a hell dimension. Okay,
Yeah. And
that is
then-
a big deal.
It didn't just
Oh,
jump
oh,
6
but-
years. There's a lot of stuff.
But it doesn't matter because I was 17. No, that is not how that works.
I think it's wonderful the way they just moved past it. Her
It's
mom
not
died.
even-
She died.
It's not
There's
even
so many more
moving
important
past it.
things.
It's barely acknowledged. There is no moving past it.
Russell.
Thanks, Russell.
I'll take
Thanks
away your
for
bucket.
changing the subject.
Apparently,
I'll take
every
away your
button now
bucket.
is the "I'll take away your bucket" button. OBS is apparently having trouble. So, Russell, thank you for the donation.
Please
I'll take
keep
away your bucket.
responding to donations with that, please.
Russell, I'll take away your bucket.
That really tickles me.
It doesn't pay off, and wouldn't the father know the mother never turned into a demon? The father would know. The
Yeah.
whole point is it's manipulation. The father
I-
is manipulating the women in the family.
So my point was there that the first time I remember watching the episode, like this episode, I'm like, wait, so she wasn't a demon or was she? I don't know. It wasn't as clear to me, and
She
I think
thought
it's
she was
because
a
it's
demon.
not.
And then
Yeah,
wasn't.
yeah. Oh, it is now. It
Yeah.
is now, but I don't know. I feel like it needs clearer confirmation.
Well, he brings
even
them
though-
back to the family property and gives them women are less than juice or whatever it's called in the thing, where he's like, "This will keep you human," and it's
Yeah,
water
like, it's just-
or placebo
just-
or whatever
yeah.
it is, and that's
It
how
just
he's
didn't
been
make
controlling the
sense.
women.
Yeah. It just didn't make sense. Like it's not. It does now, but at first I'm like, wait, what? But yeah.
Sarah says, "Sweetie, it's a metaphor." There's the whole like,
Oh yeah, I know it's a
becoming
metaphor.
woman thing.
I know that, but like, I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't. It could have been explained a little clearer, rather than Spike
diff.
punching her in the face.
I always thought it was deliberately ridiculous as a mirror for women who are gaslit during abusive relationships. It seems ridiculous to outsiders, but so realistic to the victims stuck inside.
Yeah, I'm not questioning the metaphor at all, and the elements of like control and all that stuff. I'm thinking about it more in literal terms, even though I know it's a metaphor.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Guys, Will Be Guys is the next Angel episode. Oh, we are rapidly catching up to me. If you had ovaries, it would make sense.
But no, because I'm
I
thinking
don't
about
have
it in
ovaries.
literal terms. That's not no. I disagree with that.
What? Well, I mean, what bothers you about it?
Well, like I said, it just it is now, but at first it just wasn't clear to me that she's not a demon.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but that's got nothing to do with the metaphor at all. It's nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I got it.
I was thinking about it in literal terms.
I like that shot.
Yeah, I don't know how to
There's a
explain
nice
it
little
other than I just think it could have been clearer.
There's a nice little softness to that shot.
Oh yeah. And I like how when it hits them, they both sort of they
Yeah,
all
everyone
sort
like
of recoil back.
pretty good
Yeah.
timing. Everyone reacts pretty well.
Yeah. No, Boris, we are not opening that can of worms. Absolutely not. Ritbit says about the line not paying off. The portal was already opening before Buffy could have stopped it anyway. Even if Xander hadn't lied, it wouldn't have changed anything. It could have though, because Buffy could have bought time. Yeah.
Ah, Sandy.
Yeah.
One of the most tragic characters that
This
isn't the
seems-
main character.
Riley seems kind of mean here, but like she's a vampire, so
I kind of like the way he delivers the line. Besides,
Oh, yeah.
the reveal I think is great. So
Yeah,
he knows
it's
this whole time.
it's a great it's a great delivery and everything.
Oh, yeah. Is she trying to learn how to murder? Is that?
She looks familiar, or am I just? I've seen her in Buffy, so I think she looks familiar.
I love her reaction. That's just a nice scene. Never interested in my intellect. Hello, sweetbreads. Have fun. I believe those are the kidneys.
Wait, what? Sorry, I didn't.
Sweetbreads, isn't that a term for a part of the body?
I have no idea.
I think it's a subtle way of him talking about her as food.
Okay. Pancreas? Maybe. Jesus, Jack, that's Sandy.
Sweetbreads.
Yeah. I'm not even really sure what a sweetbread is. Is that like a
Kidneys?
shortbread? Kidneys. Don't talk to me about kidneys, goddammit.
We just watched Arrival again recently.
I love Arrival so much. Sweetbreads are an organ meat from the thymus gland in pancreas, says the internet. Thank you, Lonnie. I've never heard that term, but I'm gonna remember it.
I believe it's Will Graham sees a note in one of Hannibal Lecter's diagrams of the human body, and it's the something man. It's a diagram of a body with injuries to a bunch of parts of it. And one of them is an injury to the pancreas, and Hannibal has circled it and written sweetbreads on it.
Oh, okay.
Which is the reason I remember that. Everything I remember of any interesting value comes from...
We never finished...
Vitruvian Man. Thank you, Lonnie.
Oh, I've got the Vitruvian Man tattooed on my arm. Da Vinci drew that. Yeah, we never did finish Hannibal. It's just... Season 3 just... I don't know. I feel like it jumped the shark. I don't know.
Yeah.
Was it season 3?
I think it was 4.
Oh well, whichever it was, I forget.
Maybe
But
no, it was 3. It was 3.
I loved season two is one of the best seasons of television I've ever seen, especially that
That
finale.
finale is a stunner. That's such a great
But it
shot.
just it's like I don't know. It's like season three just became kind of pretentious or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, this whole sequence is great.
It's nice and
Going back
scary.
to yeah, it's very
And
scary
they're
and it's
not
well
particularly
shot.
scary demons. The
No,
painted white faces and a red nose.
yeah, no, they're pretty standard.
It's kind of all in their mannerisms and the way he shoots them.
Mm. Yeah, no. What you, me, and Lani should do a commentary for Arrival. That could be fun.
Yeah.
I'd like that. Yeah, I think this whole sequence is just really cool.
Nice and creepy.
Hmm. Like it's a thing that's been done many times before, but it's just done really well here.
Slayer sense. Her Slayer sense is tingling. She's so Peter Parker.
Yeah. I always read that as she has heightened hearing, but it could be senses. Wait, the movie she gets cramps. Is that in this? No, it isn't.
No, they don't have
No.
the menstrual vampire
Yeah.
radar in the show.
Which is kind of not good now that I'm thinking about
No,
it.
it's terrible.
It's,
It's not kind
that
of
a-
not good. It's
it's a
abysmal.
little bit sexist, kind of.
You think?
Again, with the kinda. I don't know. I think I kind of use kinda as a filler word. I don't actually mean it.
There's making your heroine allegory a metaphor for adolescence and growing up, and there's directly tying her superpowers to her uterus. That's something different.
Oh, I really want to know whose idea that was.
It was Joss Whedon's.
What was it?
Yeah, he wrote
Oh.
the movie.
Well, that's the thing. No, he
Oh.
wrote the movie, and then the Kazooies changed it dramatically, and so he left the production. So
I think that is so such a
Throwing a tantrum?
nuanced, complicated little idea that reeks of Joss, if you ask me.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree.
One of the white-faced demons was played by Buffy comic competition winner fan. They did an article on it in an issue. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's very cool.
That would be amazing to be
Good.
in an episode of your favorite show.
I
Who would I
wonder
be
if
in Next Generation?
I
Probably a
wonder if
holodeck character.
the article's online. I'd like to read that. Next gen, probably be a Klingon, I guess.
Klingon would be good.
I mean, I'm just going by aesthetics. Like, look at me.
Yeah, Catch Me If You Can. It's great.
Here we go. Catch Me If You Can. Yeah, that's a wonderful film. This scene gives me the feels, Ian. It makes
He
me
nearly
feel
fainted
all
when
of
he got
that.
to meet James Marsters in full costume. Oh, that's pretty cool. I get it.
Dude, I nearly fainted when I got to meet James Masters.
He definitely just has that liquid charisma.
And I got so nervous when I was about to meet Alison Hannigan. I almost had a panic attack. It was weird. I wasn't like scared of her or anything. I don't know. It was a big deal. There was a cool sequel. Of course, Willow would say that. She just did a spell
Just-
went
spelling
wrong. It's
went wrong.
okay. He is Titanus. James Masters is lovely. I got the sense that he genuinely enjoys interacting with fans.
I saw him have to tell someone that he couldn't shake their hand, the person in front of me or the one in front of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which makes sense. Can you imagine Comic-Con shaking hundreds of people's hands over and over?
Yeah.
I bet you
I've
what
been-
happens is you do go to a couple and you get sick
seen
several
some-
times and then go, all right, I can't do that anymore.
I've seen some celebrities who have hand sanitizer at their tables. But I don't know, like when I met him and like during the photos, he put his arm around everybody. So
It's a little bit of a weird edit. You want her, go ahead and take her. And in the next shot, she's flipping around dramatically. I like
yeah.
it. I'm a sucker. I like it.
yeah. Oh, this is a wonderful
This is
scene.
one of the most memorable scenes to me. That is where someone doesn't die.
I think this scene is a great example of why I love this show.
Yeah, of course. I don't care what happens.
That's probably my favorite joke this episode.
I have 2 streams open, Russell. Well, okay. We're done with
Oh.
streaming to the channel.
Oh, well,
I'll fix it afterwards.
I mean, we're almost finished, so too late now. She used family too easily. I disagree.
Where have I seen that actor? We just saw him recently without the beard. He looks very different.
I don't know. I haven't seen him,
Excuse
I
me.
don't think. You know, Amy Adams hasn't really aged. She looks basically the same.
Yeah. Aw. I love when they do that. They have so much
adorable.
chemistry.
Yeah, I love how Xander looks at her and she like smiles at him. See,
I like you.
I like you. Aww.
I'll take away your bucket.
I tried to hit the "You're welcome" button, but it's "I'll take away your bucket."
What? How?
3 excellent questions.
Just go. Her delivery on that line is lovely.
Yeah, one of her best performances in the show.
She should wink. Are you happy now? Yep.
There's the thumbnail. And look, this bit is cheesy, but I still love
The
it.
broom? Or the crystal ball?
No. When they float, like it's cheesy,
Oh, yeah.
very cheesy, but I love it.
I don't know. I love the episode. Oh, he's in 6 Feet Under. That's probably where I saw him.
Kevin Rankin? What? Are you sure? Because I thought.
Wonder if that's part of the metaphor. Did you catch that?
No, what?
So
Sorry,
earlier, Spike is dreaming about or fantasizing about Buffy, and he says, "Come and get me." And she says, "Oh, I'm coming right now." And it's a sexual metaphor for an orgasm.
Yeah.
Riley just walked into the bar, and Buffy said, "You came," and he said, "Of course I came."
It's a Ian, come on. That's really pushing it. That's
what I'm here to do, baby. I'm here to push.
That is by far your biggest reach, and I
don't think that's my biggest reach.
I mean, it's pretty close.
I think I've reached way farther than that before. But I mean, considering where he was and what he was doing and the reason why he's late, which we find out again soon.
Oh, yeah. So his name, the brother, his name is Kevin Rankin, but Steve Rankin is also her father. So I wonder if they're related.
Sig diff. Ew. Metaphorically.
I agree, Sig Diff. I agree. Oh. Man, I want a girlfriend.
It's pretty great.
I bet it is. It seems pretty cool. Aww. Cheesy as hell, but I love it.
I like it.
It's cheesy as hell, but I love it.
Sig diff.
You made me picture
Riley's sex face. Well, that's my bad. Thankfully, I don't have that button going.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's my favorite.
What's happening? All right, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to the Hangout. It's gonna take about 10 minutes of prep to get ready. I'll be over there, and there will be a new stream link because I'm gonna have to delete the one that we're dual streaming to and fix it and all this stuff. So we'll see you soon. 10
See ya.
minutes. BRB.